So we got a bunch of people hanging out in, come on, Mew Mew, this parking lot. As you can see, they're just hanging out there. They're just hanging out in that parking lot. Who just hangs out in parking lot? But they're in that parking lot over there, waiting for me. Same thing with this truck right here. This guy pulled in. He hasn't even gotten out of his truck. He's another one. So they're parking over here in this parking lot. See, and there's one of them. So there's three. There's one there, and another one. He's talking to the one that's parked in the black vehicle. And we got another one right here in this truck. I count three so far. These kids could be it too, because they send in their kids all the time too to do their work. They send their kids to do it all the time. If it's too much heat, they'll send in their kids. Well, they're training their kids how to do this anyways. We have a whole new group of people that are doing fucked up shit that nobody seems to be aware about. But they have stripped every single Canadian of their charter because we have no privacy anymore. We literally have no privacy. I see a guy with a bag. These people walking down there, they're all fucking part of it. This guy running, see, they have their joggers, their runners. Like, they have to keep their eyes on me at all times. But they got to keep that neural monitoring equipment within 100 feet of me. And these guys, is he coming into the park? No, not yet. So this dude is finally leaving because they probably fucking informed him that I am fucking recording everything. This truck is 4036NA. Guarantee you he's in the Canadian Armed Forces. Oh, we have a Portuguese lady with the bag. She's one of them. The Portuguese sure love doing this to me. And they send in their walkers like this over there. Like they just get out of their vehicles and they start walking. Except for this dude. This guy just kind of stayed in his truck for some reason. I don't know why he didn't get out. Her name is Lil Mew Mew. And I live in a bachelor, so I don't want to keep her cooped up in my bachelor apartment all day long. It'd be like solitary confinement. Hey. Yeah, you gotta pull back. You can't be going through there. We can go everywhere else in Mew Mew except for there. So yeah, try and take her out to the park a few times a week. Let her touch some grass, really. Let her enjoy the fresh air, the birds singing and the bugs buzzing and all that stuff. She seems to be enjoying herself. Those stickers on the back of his truck tell me he is military. We can go anywhere else, Mew Mew, except for there. So I'm surrounded by soldiers and their families. And I'm surrounded by police and their families. And they are responsible for all the gang stalking, along with university students that they're teaching this to. And I do believe it's under all those neural courses that they're offering. And it really is a class divide. It really is rich against poor. And they seem to justify their violence all the time. They seem to be torturing me every single fucking night. There's two more fucking cops walking. See how I'm surrounded? They'll keep walking around all day long. I'm sure I'll see these people again when they come back. You just want to go to all the places I can't reach you, eh? Hey, Lil Mew Mew? I don't know. Hopefully she comes back this way because I don't want to get entangled and having to go in there. So this does kind of look like a vine of some sort, eh? No? I don't know. There we go. He came back. Hi, Mew Mew. Hi, babies. Her tail's always up. She's a very happy kitty. Probably 2 more right here. Three more, I should say. They do like giving their fucking kids a challenge, so they always send them in. I believe he's a Korean fighter, him. Or a Korean soldier that got injured back in the day. Ah, my cat's finally discovering she can fucking claw her way up this tree. She's the best, though. She really helps me a lot. I see why people have like their, what do you call it? Their emotional support like tag on these animals, because it works, and they really are supportive, even though she can't talk to me. Meow meow, meow meow. And this is why I call her Little Mew Mew. Hey, hey, Little Mew Mew. Yeah. Hi, babies. Hi, babies. Let's see where she wants to go. Oh, you can't exit the park just yet. You got to stay within this side of the fence there, Little Mew Mew. Not only that, but they have us connected still. And they need that fucking equipment to follow me everywhere. So that's why I'm assuming they're parked here. It stretches a lot. It's very, very, very stretchable. But they still need to be within 100 feet of me at all times with it, I believe. Oh, here's another soldier. He's on the other side of that park. As he stops moving. Again, with their backpacks. And they always do this. They always, they'll bring someone in and then take them out and then bring another person in. It's what they do. After 4 years of this shit, I've picked up on a lot of their things. And I do believe that the nature of the investigation that I'm currently under is classified. I believe they classified the whole fucking thing. Because I'm dealing with fucking classified military technology. It's still hanging out of my skull. And they're not doing a thing about it. They just left it. They just said they broke it. Oh, well, fucking gone. But yeah, this man is right over there. What's he doing sitting at a park by himself? Is that what people do? Just sit in parks by themselves, I guess, if they're lonely. But this guy's here for another reason, and that's to keep their fucking equipment within reach of me. Truck's still parked there. I believe there's another dude in there too, still waiting. And consistency of being followed. Yes, I can tell who's following me, and I can tell who's not. But there's the man over there with a backpack on, and I know he's here for me. Little Mew Mew, get some sun. You want to stay in the shade? You don't want to be out in the sun? Let's get you some sunlight. Let's stay in the sun. Let's get you some vitamin D, Mew Mew. And she goes back into the shade. But this is what I get to deal with every time I take her to the park. I have 3 different people, 4 different people, 5 different people on me at all times. And it all looks so casual. Like this man walking the dog way across the street there, he's another police officer. I can tell just by the size of him. All these men are fit. All these men are fit. There's no fat people around me. There's no unfit people around me doing this shit. Yeah, for some reason, there's always a lot of Asians on my ass. I swear to God, half of the people that are fucking doing this to me are Asian. But it comes with their fucking money. So she's got neural monitoring equipment in her bag. They're probably going to walk around and come back. Because they need to stay within, they need to get as close. Some of them will try and take stuff off of me. Like, I have a whole lot of pins all over my hat and all over my bag, and I know they've grabbed them before. They make a game out of this. Here's another military dude right here. See what I mean? I am constantly surrounded by fit fucking men. This guy's 100% cop. He's 100% military. Like, that guy's done basic training, for sure. Basic training. Tell me that's not military. Even she's a little shoddy about this guy. So that's what, 5 different people, 6 different people, 7 different people, not including the ones that I've seen along the walk here. I could be wrong on some of them, but just judging by the sheer size of this operation, there's literally hundreds of people involved every day that have me surrounded. It's a 24-hour operation. And this is how they do it. I'm showing you guys how they do it. How they do it so casually. There's another guy on a bike that's probably part of it. And this Asian lady walking down the street, she's another one. They'll bring their girlfriends, they'll bring their families, they'll bring their babies, they'll bring their dogs. And they pretend to be around. See, that guy's just sitting there not doing anything still with his backpack. See another 2 more women, or a man and a woman, they're part of it too. So like dozens of people are walking by, and they're all part of it, but they're all just walking by. And that's all they ever do is walk by, because they need to keep an eye on me at all times. They need to know where I'm going at all times. They need to surveil me 24 hours, 7 days a week. This is what 24-hour surveillance looks like. Now, the equipment that I'm probably connected to is probably in that fucking truck right there. in the back of it. The shit passes through everything. It can pass through anything. It's like fourth dimensional shit. It's really fucking classified, though. Nobody knows it exists. I know it exists because it's in me. It's connected through my feet. And I can see why I'm surrounded by soldiers all day fucking long. Thanks for your service! And that's what I keep telling all of them, because I know what they're doing. I know who they are. So I thank them for their fucking service, even though they're going after their own fucking citizens. These fucking military people should not be deploying against their own fucking citizenry. That's not what the military is fucking for. So yeah, these two are part of it. There's another communal auto. I'm surrounded by communal auto vehicles all the time. I believe I did see an In-Q-Tel truck too. Now that I think of it, I did see an In-Q-Tel truck when I was coming out of the pharmacy. A long time ago. That was a long time ago, though. And In-Q-Tel is fucking CIA. So I do have CIA involvement in my life. This does scream, all of this does scream CIA. Like, fuck, I even had a Jewish mafia don fucking get his hand kissed right in front of me like a Jewish mafia don and was greeted in Hebrew. That's Mossad. Any Jewish mafia don is a Mossad agent, 100%. Yeah, we got people waiting here. We got two more people that pulled in. They're part of it. This guy's probably part of it too. He looks like another cop. See what they do? They bring in people, they'll come and sit for a few minutes, leave, and then they'll bring in somebody else. And then they'll sit for a bit, and then they leave, and then they'll bring in somebody else afterwards. This is how many people they have working on me right now. There's literally hundreds of people. Hundreds. There's another dude that looks like he's in the fucking army, but he's got his hat on backwards, like you guys all have your hats on backwards all the time. All the time. There's another one right here. A couple right here coming up. They're part of it too. And you see that bag? It's got neural monitoring equipment in the back of it. And all of them, all these pigs, they wear their hats backwards. Every single one of them. So it's pretty obvious. Like, they make it obvious to me by putting on their hats on backwards. That's intentional. That's deliberate. That's to show me that they are watching me. Like, that's just to show me that they're around. These guys don't even live in the neighborhood. These people don't even fucking live around here. What are they doing walking around? Straight up, none of these people live in this area. They come in and do their job and they fucking go back to wherever the fucking part of the GTA they came out of. They always got their bikes. That looks like another copper. See, and they'll regroup a block away from me. They'll congregate like they do over here. And they gather and they collect notes and they do whatever the fuck kind of pig shit they do. So see this car, it's another one stopped. Same thing with this truck. He never got out of that truck. He's still in that truck. What's he doing in there? Why is he just parked there? I guarantee you, if I were to leave, that truck would pull off too. So this car's another one. They'll just sit there and do their shit. That SUV is probably it too. See, they're driving too, right? So they're walking, they're biking, they're driving, they're doing everything. It's like a Dothraki horde. That's what they are, a Dothraki horde that just continuously revolves around me. Another SUV up ahead, pulling beside. There's another one, and that fucking white SUV behind it. They're pulling off to the side for a reason. This white CRV, I mean this gray CRV, we've already seen before, and it's now pulling away. That one. Is it a CRV? Yeah, it's a CRV. See how I'm surrounded, though? I'm surrounded. Come on, look over. Show me that you're working for them, too. They got their bikes out. See, they come in, they get their bikes, and they jump on their bikes, and they keep going. They stop. They do this shit. Oh, he's looking for his friends, so he's gonna go park in that parking lot, go talk to his buddies, his coworkers, because that's what this all is. This is all a police operation. That's pretty fucking wild. And they will violate your charter, left, right, and center. They literally have me physically connected to this shit through my feet. And I do believe that's why that fucking truck is fucking parked there. Because the equipment that I'm connected to, this invisible fucking shit, this cloaked technology, is in the back of that truck too. Oh, we got another one turning in here. He's got his hat on backwards too. Watch. Oh, fuck no. He didn't have his hat on backwards this time. Oh, there's another police officer right there. I can tell by the size of him. See, they're all jacked. They're all fit. I don't see too many skinny dudes around me, ever. I only see fucking jack dudes around me all the time. And see how they distract me and take away from my fucking fun? Like, I can't even enjoy myself. I can't even enjoy myself without these fucking pigs following me everywhere. Without being fucking gang-stalked by the goddamn police and the military and the mafia, who all seem to be under one umbrella. They're all the same. They're all one and the same. Behind the mafia stands the military, and behind the police stands the military. And that's why COINTELPRO works out so well in their favor, because they get to play both sides, in which they do. They play both sides. The military plays both sides. And it's through Israel that they branched that divide between the mafia and the police. Is Israel. Because Israel's a mafia state. Israel's run by mafioso. This is why we send our police to fucking Israel and they come back mafioso. And transhuman. But she really seems to be enjoying this corner, which is awesome. But I don't get to enjoy myself because that truck's still there and he's still in it. Oh shit, there goes my cat. Uh-oh. 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 You have to come back in here, Mew Mew. Hey. Come on. She almost escaped. More military? No, that looks more like cop. Cops' families. And this is the thing. They'll get their entire families involved in this. They have no problem throwing in their kids and their babies and their fucking dogs. They have no problem involving anybody because they know nothing's probably going to ever happen to them. They're just walking down the street. They're just part of the community. That's probably how they recruit as well. They recruit throughout people in my community